President, let me conclude with a short story. Today I was at Hugo Boss, which is a clothing manufacturer in Cleveland, Ohio, actually Brooklyn, a suburb of Cleveland. Hugo Boss is one of the last manufacturers. This plant is one of the last manufacturing companies of men's suits and shirts, men's suits, pants, and sport coats and suits in the United States. It's Hugo Boss's last manufacturing plant. Hugo Boss has said that this is a profitable operation. Hugo Boss is a German company. This is a profitable operation in Greater Cleveland, making suits. But we'd make more if we moved our production to Turkey, and that's what they're going to do. I met with some of the 400 workers today. They make no more than $15 an hour, many of them significantly less than that. They're paid pretty good benefits. It's one more case where our trade law and our tax law undercut American manufacturing. These are jobs that barely get their workers to the middle class. A lot of husbands and wives both work at Hugo Boss in Cleveland. I'm hopeful they change their mind. At the same time, Hugo Boss says that they are expanding their operations in the United States, but those operations are the sales force. They're going to open more stores in the United States. They're expanding their sales force in the United States, but they've decided to eliminate their production in the United States. Again, not because they're not making a profit in Cleveland, but because they can make a bigger profit in Turkey. And I think this illustrates again, Mr. President, that it's time that our government, whether it's enforcement of labor law with Patricia Smith or whether it's trade agreements and tax law, that our government come down on the side of workers, come down on the side of communities. We know what this will mean for Cleveland, Ohio, in terms of taxes. We know what it'll mean for those 400 workers. We know what it'll mean for those families. It's not good for anybody, and it's important, Mr. President, that at least we speak today here in support of Patricia Smith to show that, yes, this body will stand up for workers and do the right thing.